Capricorn, here we go, June 2025. Let's go. Fresh off a Sagittarius reading. So you know I'm good and dizzy. And just flew in from the 11th dimension. Here we go. Theme energy for you for June 2025. Just a basic. What's at the bottom of the deck after the cut? Three of Pentacles and a Page of Swords. Is this a spying energy? I don't know. Somebody's disappointed with themselves. No. That's not right. Somebody's disappointed with you. I don't understand why. Somebody's disappointed with you. You might have a conversation with somebody who wants to get something straight. I don't know. It feels to me, it's just a very, very surface energy. More surface than a pre-shuffle, but feels to me like somebody's disappointed with you. I don't think you did anything wrong. I'm going to defend my viewers. Well, we'll see what happens. First card out's Before the Cut. Let's give the deck a shuffle. Here we go. Before the Cut. Why the fuck are we here? So let's find out. Let's see. These cards back up. The cut cards back up the pre-shuffle. So let's see where we go. And by the way, the overall energy crosses this card that I'm going to show you right now. It is the Nine of Swords. Somebody's very anxious about either somebody thinks you got something wrong, or thinks that you think they got something wrong. It depends how much of a narcissist they are. Narcissists don't like it when somebody thinks something bad about them. It drives them crazy, right? It's like this, because they just want to be loved. They just want to be liked, right? So if you're dealing with somebody and they're a huge narcissist, it's probably them. It's probably they're worried about what you think of them. I think somebody thinks you got something wrong, and this is somebody who wants to be right for most of you. Okay, that's what I think. They're very anxious. They're very up all night about it, driving them crazy. Yeah, they want to set the record straight. Wheel of Fortune. They want to turn that around. They want to fix that. They want to make you up all night. They want you to be the Nine of Swords, not them. Whether they're the narcissist, right? It's about what you think of them, or it's the other way around. All right, about what they think of you, and they just want to be right. The bigger energy is they just want to be right. Whatever it is, in either case, they want you to be the Nine of Swords. All right? They want you to be up all night pacing the kitchen with a bottle of whiskey. Okay. Oh, so this sounds like a great person. I'm just reminded of, I think it's Motley Crue. I always get it mixed up between Motley Crue or Guns N' Roses because they both have kind of a song. One's got a song, I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I think that's Guns N' Roses. But the one that comes to mind now is the Motley Crue one, which is Don't Go Away, or Don't Go Away Mad, Just Go Away. Right? I don't know why. This is like I would say that to this person. I would be like, don't go away mad, just go away. Just get the fuck, you don't have to wish me in the Nine of Swords. Just go. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see where we go here. It's a general reading. It may or may not. At some point, I'll have a reading where I used to love her, but I had to kill her will apply. But for right now, it's the Motley Crue one. Okay. Don't go away. Don't go away mad. Just go away. I love it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but the title brought you in here. You found Steve's Love Tarot. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Oh, there's the prick. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It could just be one thing I say. It doesn't have to be the whole reading, right? Maybe I just turned you on to a Motley Crue and a Guns N' Roses song you never heard. I don't know. Good. Then you got something out of the reading. Good for you. Go Google the lyrics anyway to that Motley Crue. I think it's Motley Crue. It's been a while. I used to have hair down to my ass and look just like them. So it's been a while. But I think it's them. Maybe there's something in that song that works for you. I don't know. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I got an Emperor here, the overall energy of this pyramid. And it's fueled by the Four of Cups, right? It's someone who can't possibly sit and be wrong. It's probably a narcissist. Either way, it's a narcissist, either high level or low level, right? They can't bear to be wrong. It's driving them fucking crazy, right? They're not going to be happy until you're in Nine Swords, until they're right. Okay. All right. Again, don't go away mad. Just go away. Okay? Okay. All right. Right here's how they feel about you. Right here's how they see you. At the bottom of the pyramid is potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. It's your final outcome, though. It's what you're going to do. What happens to you. Okay? I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. Are you ready? Okay. I hope you're ready. All right, we're going to clarify with the witches. Let me grab them. All right, let me grab the witches. Let's get that Emperor out of here. We'll go ahead and leave pooing in the yard girl here. And let's do it. Let's go. Eight of Pentacles. How they feel about you. The Eight of Pentacles. You're a mission. You're a practical. It's very practical. It's someone who wants to be right. They see you as they feel you as a mission. You're their mission, right? You're something to be dealt with. Something administrative. You follow? Okay. See? I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I got an itch right there. Okay. Center card. Six of Swords. Something to be dealt with. It's still coming out that way. What's red with the Eight of Pentacles? The Empress. See, this is the thing. The Emperor needs the Empress. The Emperor doesn't like that they need the Empress. The Empress is standalone energy. She's just fine. He or she is just fine. If you were going to be out of balance in your masculine or feminine energy, you're better off being out of balance in this direction. You might be a little weepy, you might be a little overly sentimental, but at least you're not a maniacal fucking asshole. Okay? At the end of the day, this without this is maniacal. It becomes a narcissist. It becomes the Burger King. It's got to have it their way. The Empress keeps the Emperor in check. It teaches them about empathy. And when we lose empathy, well, then it becomes an evil dictator, right? I mean, it is what it is. Without empathy, yeah. So this person here resents your empathy. They feel it, they get it. You make them feel and they don't like it. You make them feel and they don't like it. Okay? That's what's going on here. All right, fine. You know, okay. How do they see you? A Hierophant. That's a surprise. Wife material? Husband material? Long-term material? I don't know. They see you as holier than thou. Well, maybe. All of that's possible. I'm just riffing on the energy. Take what resonates, discard what doesn't. You know, all you have to do is catch my drift. Don't take me literally. What else? Six of Pentacles. You're too generous. You're too kind. Right? You give to others. You help other people. I mean, it's just what it's. I mean, don't even get me started. These are the types of energies I get from in my offline reads. I mean, it's what it is. You're kind, you're generous, you give to others. You're like a fucking Mother Teresa. You're like the Pope. You know, this energy here resents the fact that you make them feel something. They want to. There's almost this energy of just coming in to just to be right about something, even if it's something small. They want to reach out to you and correct you on it, even if it's something small. You know, just to regain some control a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. God forbid. It looks like you give to others, you help people, you're generous. Your empathy bothers them. It scares them. All right? It is what it is. Potential final outcome. This is you showing up here, the Magician. I think you teach this person a lesson. I think you turn things around on this person. Somehow, some way. It's red with the Six of Swords. Either that or you transform the energy by just giving them the win. Sometimes with people you got to give them the win. You know? I mean, it is what it is. You get a lot of people that will come at you. If you're really this Hierophant and this Six of Pentacles, if that's you, you get a lot of people that are filled with hate or filled with narcissism or filled with maniacal lack of empathy who are going to come at you for all sorts of stuff, you know? You got to really hate yourself to even bother trying to deal with them or talk to them. I don't think you hate yourself enough. I think you're above it. I think you're ready for something else and you're like, fine, you're right. Bye-bye. You know, that's it. That's all you got to do. Done. Wash your hands of it. I think that's what you do. I think this is, you know, this feels familiar. It feels like I've had this energy for you before. Maybe it was a weekly reading. Maybe it was last month. I don't know. But, yeah, I think you come out. I think you do a good job. However it ends for you, you handle it well. Of course you do. They see you as the Hierophant. You guys are a divine connection. They're feeling you accurately. They just don't want to feel, they don't want that empathy. That empathy cancels out all their narcissism and all their maniacal, selfish, me first bullshit, right? That empathy cancels all that out. They don't want that. They don't want to feel that. You know, give them the win. Just, I don't think you hate yourself enough to bother even trying to change this person. I think you just let it slide. I think you're ready for something new. Let's clarify a couple of things. We'll see. All right. Let's first pull on you. How they feel about you. You know, why does your empathy bother them so much? Why? I wonder. Well, let's find out. It's very interesting. Soulmate cycle resonating with Cancerian energy all over the place. Going to drive these people nuts. All that Cancerian energy. The Burger Kings, the out of balance emperors, reflecting mostly King of Wands, maniacal, lacking, people that lack empathy are not going to enjoy the next couple of months, frankly the next year, to be honest with you. You know, the next couple of months it's a lot of Cancerian energy. But still, the Jupiter in Cancer's transit stretches all the way into next summer, the end of June 2026. So, tell you what. All right, the Empress. It's supercharging the empathy energies. You know, it's crossed by the Tower. What did I say? They want to they want it gone. They just, I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel all this empathy. This is just your touchy-feely motherfucking Teresa over here. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to. It bothers them. It makes them nervous, right? It makes them nervous. What's on top here? Two of Cups. This is a powerful soul connection. You guys are totally soulmates. It's a divine connection. You really, they're just like you, and they just have been, whoever this person is, and I'm not saying it's your runner. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. I don't know. It's somebody you have a very strong soul tie with. They've been shut down a long time. This person's gone into full maniacal mode. I mean, this is, I mean, come on. Wow. Two of Cups, why is it here? That bothers them. All right. Ten of Swords. See? You want proof? Whoa, Steve, it's Two of Cups and the Empress. Don't they want to be together with me? No, they don't. They want it gone. They want it done. That's what I've been fucking telling you. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. There it is, right there. Why is that here? Because they want it gone. It bothers this person. They want to stay maniacal. They see you as this fucking Mother Teresa, giving the things and helping people in need. What's that shit? This energy's like, what's that shit? I don't want that shit, right? It's a bit of that. It's a bit of that. So that's how so it tells me that they really love you. And it's rattling them. And sure enough, the next card out's the Lovers. See that? That's my party trick. I talk and I pull cards. I just pulled the fucking Lovers right there. Right after I said they fucking love you. It proves to me that they do. They just don't want to change. They don't. And yet they feel themselves changing and it bothers them. So they find some practical thing they can grab onto that they can correct you on to get some kind of power over you, because there's nothing more powerful than love and empathy and giving to helping other people, helping Mother Nature balance energy. There's nothing more powerful than that. And this energy knows that. So it finds little rinky-dink ways to chunk at it. You know, little things that they can be right about. I'm telling you, I think you just give it to them. Fine, be right. You're looking for something else. Let's pull on the Magician. Let's see. And again, they want to drop a tower on all of this. Right? We already knew anyway. 10 Swords in that 2 Cup. It's a very powerful soulmate. You may have even tried to open this person up. You may have even tried to. It's an energy to me, the way I read it, with this particular person. And again, I don't know who this is to you, and don't assume you do. I mean, it's certainly somebody, you know, you've tried to open up or whatever, or they're gonna, you know, they'll show up trying to be right. But I think this is a case of you can't teach old dog new tricks. This is going to be very difficult, okay? Your energy does have the power to transform this person. It does. But it's going to take a whole lot of your energy, right? That's why I say sometimes with people like this, I don't, you know, Why is the Magician here? It's crossed by the Chariot. Yeah, I think that's what I said. This is part of your journey on the Soulmate. This is almost a test for you. Are you going to bother? Right? I've given you some pretty good advice here. I deal with energies like this on a daily basis. You're not going to change their mind. They got to figure it out on their own. And sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. All you can do is plant seeds and walk away. I think that's your best bet with this person. If somebody shows up, whoever this is, powerful soulmate, resenting all this empathy that they feel for you, that you make them feel something, they resent that, right? And they're going to come in and they want to correct you on something, some nitpicky thing. They see you as some administrative thing to be dealt with. Let them deal with you. Move on. This Magician is tied to this Six of Swords. That's you. Go enjoy the ride of your life. Go enjoy your day. Don't get sucked into whatever the fuck's going on here. Okay? And that's what this Chariot's talking about. This is part of your journey on this soulmate cycle. In this soulmate cycle. You know, what are you going to do here? What's on top? The Five of Cups. Why is that here? The Knight of Cups. On to greener pastures. Right? Let it go. Mourn it. Hey, 3 cups down. But you know what? This is just part of my journey in the soulmate cycle, and Jupiter just hit Cancer. There's new soulmates coming in. There are. Knight of Cups. Move on. And again, your generosity of spirit here, it will go a long way in planting a seed in this person. You know, it's just what it is. It's just you're not in a verbal situation. You're not going to change this person. It's not going to happen. I will say, this person does have the ability to be this with you, okay? To be that, to be on your level. They do have that ability within them if they want to. But if they don't want to, they're not going to. They have to want to, all right? Let's pull on that Knight of Cups. So, mourn it off. On to greener pastures. Knight of Cups. In other news for you in June, you've got some kind of love approaching. Some kind of new love. An opportunity for it. This is important to note, but it's only important to note because you should let it slide and don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Here's the Knight of Cups crossed by the Strength card. This is passion. You got some passion coming your way. Fuck this energy. You got some passion coming your way. What's on top? Six of Swords. Look at that. Because I said it felt like a test. It's not a test. But it's part of your journey in this soulmate cycle. By passing it, by giving this fucker the win, sure, yeah, you're right. Whatever. You know, oh well, I tried. Steve was right. Right? By moving on, that's why this is here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Because of the Six of Swords. That's what I've been talking about, letting it slide. The Magician with the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Nine of Pentacles. Man, that's good. The Six of Swords is tied to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in because your energy is available. It's your energy is single and free to pursue. And there's the Four of Wands as the bridging energy. Proof of what I just said. That's why it comes in. This energy tied to your energy weighs it down. People get a bad taste in their mouth off your energy. This Knight of Cups would pass you by. Okay? Don't let this person, people like this, make you angry. Don't let them, people are what they are. People don't change. I didn't say they can't change. I said they don't. Because changing requires changing in the soul. It requires a dark night of the soul. It requires some deep inner thinking, some reflecting, the deep inner work and all of that. And that takes a lot. For most people, that's too much. You've got to be at least relatively high vibration to even begin something like that. And this is a very low vibrational emperor here, whoever this is attached to you. All right? It's not, dare I say, ultra low. It's not even worth your time. All right? It is what it is. Mourn it. Let it go. Move past it. And here you go. And if they show up with that dealing with you in an administrative way, wanting to be right, you say, absolutely, you're right, 100%. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Okay? That's your reading. That's what I got for you. I hope it was helpful. All right? Good luck.